we have 4 recipients for the Skip Jason Community Services Award. This award recognizes extraordinary individuals whose efforts have improved the housing conditions of the rural poor in their communities. This award goes to people who work in the trenches. This year's awardees are Salvador Estrada, Deputy Director of the Terra del Sol Housing Development Corporation, Las Cruces, New Mexico; Cassie Hicks, Director of Housing of the University of Southern Mississippi Institute for Disability Studies, Hattiesburg, Mississippi; Dennis Lalor, former CEO of South County Housing, Jaloria, California; and Joel Meyer, recently retired, but formerly Executive Director of InCall Research, Inc. Our first recipient will be of the Skip Jason is Dennis Lalor. Dennis Lalor has been, go ahead, yeah, absolutely, go ahead. Dennis Lalor has been with South County Housing since 1986 and has served as Chief Executive Officer since 1997. As CEO, he has overseen the expansion of the corporation services area in I almost said North Carolina. That's where I'm from, but that's okay. Northern California, from South Santa Clara County into San Benito, Monterey, and Santa Cruz counties, serving urban and rural communities in some of the least affordable and difficult to develop areas of the nation. In that position, Lalor provides general oversight for all housing development and construction, property management, and resident services. He is responsible for overall management of 2 corporations, South County Housing Corporation and South County Property Management Corporation, and approximately 90 employees. Mr. Lalor also serves as spokesperson for South County Housing and for affordable housing advocacy in general at the local, state, and national levels. He began his career in community development at SCH as Housing Rehab Program Manager in 1986, before serving a single-family program director and Housing Development Director. Since Lalor joined South County Housing, the corporation has developed more than 2,600 single-family, multifamily, and commercial units. He held a bachelor's degree from San Jose State University. Now, Dennis Lalor passed away in early 2018. Today, we honor his memory and advocacy by presenting this award posthumously. Suzanne Arnady of LISC and Dick Kempe of South County Housing. Please join me at the podium.
It is with great honor and privilege that I join Dick Kemke to accept the 2018 Skip Jason Community Service Award for Dennis Lalor. I had the pleasure of interacting with Dennis as a peer, as a friend, and as someone he mentored for 23 years. Why Dennis? What made him stand out as a nominee? What distinguishes him as a Skip Jason Community Service Award recipient? There are numerous superlatives that fit Dennis, and many of you in this room are probably have one in your mind right now. As Dick and I thought about how best to describe Dennis, we decided to divide and conquer. I will talk about his role nationally, but Dick had the pleasure of working with him on the ground, and he will speak to his local presence and his work at South County.
I know Dennis would be very proud of this award. I had the good fortune to work with him for nearly 20 years at South County Housing in Gilroy, California. Dennis was a builder at heart, very skilled at creating affordable housing, and during his 32 years at South County Housing, nearly 3,000 single and multifamily homes were developed. Dennis put his heart and soul into our work every day, and by the force of his values, commitment, and personality, created a high-spirited and inspired culture that surrounded and lifted us. That culture had everything to do with how productive we were, and I think was Dennis's most remarkable accomplishment. Dennis was a truly good human being, and he loved this field of work that he shared with all of you. Thanks.
On the national level, Dennis was active on numerous boards and through many networks: NeighborWorks America, RRN, HAC, National Rural Housing Coalition, and Ruralist, to name a few. Ruralist honored Dennis with the Rural Champion Award in 2014. And in 2017, we asked our network of partners, his peers and colleagues, to each provide a single word describing him in order to design a wordle. Those words speak volumes and make the case for Dennis far better than I could. I'd like to share some of them with you. Genuine, empathetic, dedicated, passionate, a man of integrity, a champion, steady, compassionate, kind, epic, doer, steadfast, resilient, determined, wise, mentor, courageous, brilliant, stalwart, authentic, big-hearted, sincere, indomitable, committed, deal maker, perseverant, present, and you have to add telephone, right? He was a dedicated, determined, and extraordinary individual. He would have been humbled and overwhelmed to be the recipient of this tremendous honor today. On behalf of his family, peers, and large network of friends and fans, Dick and I both would like to thank the HAC board and staff for this recognition of Dennis Lalor as the 2018 Skip Jason Community Service Award recipient.